What's up guys, before I start today's video, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be selling my stickers because a lot of you requested for me to sell them. All of the profit for these stickers is going to go back into content. This is going to be completely different from my actual brand Mental. This is going to be available on jasonis.bigcartel.com. Link is in the description below. There's only going to be 50 of these being sold, so if you guys want to cop and have a sticker of my car, check it out. These are very, very high quality, not super flimsy, and I absolutely love them. Now let's get back to today's video. Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today we're going to be watching the Hot Wheels Legends Tour live stream on Facebook. I got approved to partake in this virtual tour, and it's me and 9 other cars. The winner for this bracket, which is the US division, gets to go on and face off against other countries like Australia, New Zealand. Winner of the whole tour, like the #1 finalist, gets a die-cast Hot Wheels of their car. I don't think I'm gonna win. I just did it because a follower on Instagram told me, hey, try this out, your car looks amazing, it looks like a Hot Wheels, rep the Lexus boys. And I was like, it's kind of a waste of time, but the more I looked into it, the more it looked like it'd be a fun little project. Like, why not? It's free, it's fun. I wouldn't have done it if you didn't tell me to try. So yeah, I'm going up against 9 other cars in the US. Let's see how this goes, because I know for damn sure my car does not look like a real life Hot Wheels car. Maybe if it were faster, shot flames, had like a crazy exhaust coming out of the hood, cool paint, flames, or like decals like Mobile One, all these other sponsors, then maybe yeah, I think I'd stand a chance. Like I said, it's all for fun. Get some recognition to the Lexus community and the Lexus brand, because a lot of people view this car as just a daily driver, luxury, reliable Toyota. And I agree, but I think Lexuses are very underrated and deserve a little more love. So we out here representing the Lexus boys. Let's check out this live stream. I hope you guys are ready. I don't know what the hell they're gonna say about my car. I do know that TJ Hunt is in it, and let's see what he has to say about my car. For those of you guys who missed the live stream, it was aired on Thursday, April 29th at 5 p.m. I know not a lot of people could tune in or forgot about it, whatever it may be. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. That thing's like an hour long, but we are gonna see a recap of when they judged my car.
I like it. All right, great feedback. Let's move on to our next vehicle. We're going from basically like a truck to a Falcon 2. More of a late model vehicle. This thing is slammed. I have to assume it is not on coilovers. This thing looks like it's on bags or something. This is a 2015 Lexus IS 250 F Sport built by Jason Nguyen. He's from right here in Southern California. Looks like he's got stars on the roof, and there we go. Drop it like it's hot. This car is his pride and joy. With this car, he was able to pursue his dream of making a YouTube channel with over 26,000 subscribers. Just search Jason Nguyen to find his channel. He has BBS LMRs wrapped in keyless, custom NVIDIA exhaust. He's got the Rolls Royce. I was talking about that Starlight roof fiber optic LED. Don't know how that will transition into a Hot Wheel, but obviously it makes heads turn. So, and even has a custom chandelier, so take note of that. Brian, I'm gonna throw it over to you. I talked about the details inside, but how does this transition, how does this, again, speak to you?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a really clean, sophisticated build. I love it. I mean, it's really nice. I'm not sure though, talking broad strokes, looking at something at 1/64 scale, how well that translates, if it's a bold enough statement, I guess.
I agree.
But
keep it simple.
Yeah, it's a sick build. I love it.
Yeah, it seems more of like a driver. It seems cool. Collette, what do you think? I know it's not pink, it's not flashy. It's got the nice little LED, sorry, the anodized red badge, the red lighting. This thing looks like it'd be really fun to take out on a night in LA.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I would love to daily this thing. I think it's really clean, well put together. I love all of the red accents and the starry ceiling headliner, of course. But is it a Hot Wheels? I don't think so. I just think it needs to have a little bit more of that wow factor, not to discredit the build at all. I think it's great and it's really clean and executed really, really nicely. But, we always got to keep thinking, what's that wow factor, and does it already look like a Hot Wheels? I know with past winners, you feel that immediately when you look at a build, and I think that one might be just coming up a little bit short here.
I mean, just look inside that engine bay. I like it. It's getting a nod there from you, Mickey. I think you like it, but what's your kind of sentiments about it?
Yeah, so super clean project. I'm actually blown away with the attention to detail on it.
Thank you.
But as
I try.
Brian and Collette both said, I just don't think it has that little piece of Hot Wheels that it needs. And splash a graphic down the side of this thing, and I think it has a really good chance of being a Hot Wheel.
That's what I was saying.
In the plain state that it is, the super clean state that it is, I don't know that it fits the bill.
Yeah, it might be just a little too sterile. Maybe hang chandeliers off the mirrors. Now we're talking. Let's bring the outside to inside. I feel like this is night at the Roxbury.
Was that a chandelier inside?
That was a chandelier, bro. I mean, it had to start. I do love that as well. And coincidentally, I just ordered a chandelier that's going to go in my truck. I think it'll be great. Really, just bring out the color of my eyes. All right, let's move on to our next vehicle, the last of this 4 group.
Oh my God. So I already knew this from the get-go. My car does not really have that wow factor. Like you see diecast Hot Wheels, growing up as a kid, before you're even into cars, and you're like, wow, look at this car. I'll never see this in real life. My car doesn't scream that. I don't have those crazy colors. I don't have those crazy decals. I don't have that livery. What makes this stand out? Like, yeah, my car does stand out from other Lexuses because they are meant to be daily driven and they look like a normal stock good looking car, right? It's definitely different, but it's not enough to be a Hot Wheels. So I completely agree. I'm not even taking any of this with like any negativity or whatever. Like if I were judging my Lexus, also not being a Lexus owner like them, I'd be like, yeah, this is lacking a little bit. Like it's true, but if anything that makes me want to strive to be better, I have a lot of plans for the car. Like when I'm done with the car, it's not gonna look like the Lexus that everyone knows and loves that they see on Instagram, of my car. Like, yeah, it's that black Lexus with the red lights and the crazy looking exhaust and the BBSs or whatever, like I'm going to make this car look really, really cool in my opinion for the very, very final form. That's going to be a while. I don't want to rush it. I love the journey with this car because I love enjoying every single little thing that I do. When I put in the chandelier, I was like enjoying that shit for a whole 2 months or something. And it's funny how like that really caught their attention because to me, since Lexus is in the VIP world, it's not like, oh my God, but to normal people and like people who aren't into that kind of stuff, it's like, wow, this dude really has a freaking chandelier. Like what? Guys, the chandelier is just a joke. I don't freaking love that mod. I think it's just funny as hell. And honestly, that was a good conversation starter and they were all like, vibing around it. It's funny. It's a joke. Yeah, I appreciate all of them and their comments. That was pretty dope. Just being able to see my car go from like, the dealership when I first bought it to now like in a Hot Wheels live stream. Like how? Is this even real life? Like I'm not gaining anything crazy from this. Like no money, no sponsorship, no diecast of my car, right? But it's just like, how did I get here? Oh my God, that's so cool. Yeah, it was all for the love and fun. I really enjoyed it. I noticed TJ didn't really say much about my car. I completely understand why, because if you guys know TJ Hunt, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do, super popular YouTuber, like drives his cars, does amazing builds, like has a really solid team. He is more into the JDM built car scene. By that, I mean more leaning towards Fast and the Furious type of stuff, like serious mods, not cosmetics. Like, yeah, he does cosmetics, but he's like throwing fat turbos, getting like this much horsepower, taking it out on the track, crashing cars. He's that kind of car enthusiast, and I respect that. It does suck he didn't have anything to say about my car, but I also don't really mind because it's not his realm, like he doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. And me being the car enthusiast I am, I respect every build, I love everything, and I always have something positive to say about every build because I know how much time, effort, money went into it, and like I appreciate it. And like everyone has different tastes, and it's cool to see people's palettes of like what they have to offer and like what they like. Same thing with Collete. If you guys don't know Collete, she is a YouTuber and she often collaborates with Adam LZ, who I also look up to, and they're both super car people. They build their cars, they turbo them, they do like this and that, and they're driving and drifting and doing like the stuff that I aspire to do someday. I'm just working with what I have, which is a Lexus. It's not a performance Lexus. You can't really do much to it. You just make it look nice and enjoy it. Could not be more grateful for this opportunity. Hot Wheels, thank you again if you ever watch this. Truly, truly blessed. Guys, it just goes to show, like, even though this might not mean a lot to you guys. It meant a lot to me. And the fact that I was able to even be in this with 9 other cars that are way better than my car. I can't say anything else but the fact that it's an honor, man. A lot of these cars, though, I will say, are a lot older, mainly Fords, muscle cars, like cars that you can trick the hell out. Yeah, it's gonna look like a real life Hot Wheels. And I got a lot of comments here saying like, oh, make his Lexus a Hot Wheel. I would love to buy it. Like, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. It would be sick because it's Hot Wheels trying to hit another market, but it also kind of doesn't make sense because I understand their viewpoint too. They're trying to sell to kids. Kids want flashy. Kids want fast. Kids want cool. As simple and modest and clean as my build is, it's still not enough, and I completely understand. But it would have been sick if they made a Hot Wheels of my car. I would have been like, guys, we did it. We have the slowest yet cutest Hot Wheels that you can possibly buy at Target right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. Like, I didn't even know Collete was gonna be in it. I didn't know there's gonna be like other judges and stuff. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, so it was pretty cool. 10 out of 10 would do it again. 10 out of 10 would throw some flames on the side of my car before I enter again. I kind of have some bad news. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. My car, unfortunately, is broken again. I went to go get my tires flipped because, you know, cambers, stance boys, you gotta flip them to get the most out of your tire wear, right? I always inspect all my bags. I haven't inspected them for maybe 3 weeks, a month. You know, I got a little lazy. I was feeling confident, like my car's running good, it's driving fine. And I saw a fat slit on my front passenger airbag. I'll show you guys a picture right here. I know it's just the outer layer, but it can definitely seep into the actual inner threads of the bag that's keeping all the air in. And then if it pops on me, dude, that would be so shitty. And I'm so blessed that I'm able to find out all of these problems beforehand. I know you guys are probably looking at me like, dude, bags have been giving you nothing but problems, but like, I'm not trying to bash, but Air Force isn't the best brand. Everyone's telling me to lean towards Airlift, Air Tech, all these other more expensive brands, right? Now that I've experienced it firsthand, I kind of see it because even though I bought them used, the previous owner only used them for 4 months before I got them, and I've only had them for like almost a year. So it's been a little over a year, and they're already like giving these defective issues. If you saw my previous video, the rear bag got like an Adam's apple or like a boil on it. Like, that's a defect for sure. There's no way I caused that myself. Now the front bag has that huge slit, and a lot of you are probably wondering like, damn dude, like what the hell, did you rub on something? You can't really rub on the front control arm like that. I know how much clearance I have. I check it. If you really look at the picture, it's dirty, yeah, from when I got my bumper repainted, and that's like all the paint polish. I cleaned it up and there's no rub marks. I know what rub marks look like on bags. There were no rub marks. It literally looks like someone got a razor blade and just went, but I haven't had my wheels off in like a good month. And I'm thinking the material is just not as good as Airlift. It's not durable looking and stiff. Just bad luck, but also amazing luck because I caught it before it blew. I drove so far this whole week, freeway, and I normally drive local because everything's so close to me, and I'm so glad it didn't pop on me when I was taking my girlfriend home or when I was going to see Leon out in OC because we work out together. And dude, I'm truly blessed. Like, you guys are probably feeling sorry for me, like, yeah, you gotta fork over like another $900 or $800, whatever, right? But to me, I would much rather do that, have the car sit and be safe, than it pop on me on the freeway and just the whole front end just fucks up my bumper, fucks up this, could fuck up something else, and I'm just stuck waiting for a tow in the middle of the night. So I'm truly blessed. Couldn't ask for more, except for better bags. But I have like 2 videos lined up and I can't really film because I can't use my car. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below what you think about my car, and if you feel like it deserved to be a Hot Wheels. Don't be shy. I could take the criticism. I know my car isn't freaking flashy and crazy and fast and this and that, but I want to know what you guys think. I personally thought it would have been sick to have it as a Hot Wheels, not even to make sales, not even for that, but just like the fact that I can own a little version of my car. As a matter of fact, guys, Hot Wheels did reach out to me months ago, and we got a Hot Wheels of my car right here. I don't know if you guys can really see it. We got that. We got my exhaust, black pearl. We got the BBS's. Nah, I'm just kidding. I made this myself. This is like from Takara Tomy. They make this over in Japan, and I just modified it myself. It needs a lot more work. Right now, what I have to do is sand the hell out of it so it's super smooth. And, you know, sand the body kit because it was all made through clay, and perfect it a little more, make it more smooth, the lines. Respray it black, and then clear coat it I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not the best. I even did my burnt tips. I never really finished it because, you know, I didn't really have time. I know it's not gonna take that much time to do it, but we even got the duckbill right here for the Saibon trunk. Yeah, this was kind of fun. Got the Saibon hood with the vents in here too. But that is pretty much it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget, it's always better to look good than to feel good. Oh, later.